what we're gonna make. What you're gonna make.
Great. So today we're gonna make 3 different dishes. We're gonna do our chicory salad.
Right.
We're gonna do our barbecued carrots.
Right.
And then we're gonna do our Asian carrot cabbage dish.
Gotcha.
Let's start with the chicory salad. Our chicories are a mix of chicories coming from County Line Farms right now, which is in Petaluma. There's a little radicchio, escarole, and some zucchero in there as well.
Okay.
We're going to add to that a few really beautiful red Belgian endive. Pardon me.
Look at those.
Okay. Really, really pretty. Not quite as bitter as the green Belgian endives. A little bit of salt. A little bit of olive oil. Now we're going to add our quince vinaigrette. So this is quince, an orchard fruit just like apple or pear.
Right.
That we cook down in a little bit of sugar, star anise, and cinnamon sticks.
Okay.
Quince has to be cooked.
It has to be cooked?
Has to be cooked. If you don't cook quince, it's really starchy, bitter. It's unedible.
Right.
So we cook that down until it's nice and soft, puree it, add sherry vinegar, olive oil, and salt. And that's it. Really simple.
It does seem very simple.
Yeah, it is.
Is that something you strive for as you're putting recipes together? Simplicity?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially in Northern California.
Right.
You know, we're buying really beautiful product, and we're really trying just not to fuck it up. That's a big part of what we do.
Right. So, more complicated a recipe, more opportunities to fuck it up.
Yeah, totally. Also, you know, we may only do 1 or 2 things to each component. We may have 10 components in a dish.
Right.
It may seem complicated, but in general, the technique is pretty simple.
Right.
Also, if it's really simple like that, there's nowhere to hide. It has to be perfect.
Interesting.
Which is what
there's nowhere to hide.
Trying to do.
Right. I like it.
So, we're going to do a little bit of that quince dressing right in there. We'll give it a toss. You really want to work that in the bowl.
So it doesn't seem super oily.
It's not. No, not at all.
It's almost like if you had a dressing that was matte instead of shiny.
Sure. And we want, you know, really what we're trying to do there is to bring out the sweetness in the quince, the bitterness in the chicory, obviously. And we just want a little bit of the oil for grassiness.
Okay.
But we're not trying to get too crazy oily. Okay. I'm just gonna rinse real quick. Okay. So, we have a little bit of Bellwether Farms Jersey ricotta. It's Jersey milk, cow's milk. We whip this ricotta with olive oil, salt, and pink peppercorn.
Yeah, it almost looks like a paste.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
So we whip a bunch of air into it. You're getting a way better texture that way.
Right.
And for us, when we sort of spread this on the plate, it doesn't clump at all. It's really smooth and beautiful. That's secondary for us generally. We're really just looking for that mouthfeel and flavor. So a little bit of pink peppercorn in there. We're just gonna take a spoonful of that guy right down on the plate. Not a ton. Okay. And then we're just gonna sort of push it across the plate, just like that. Okay.
So how important do you think is plating to the perception of a meal when people sit down to it? Is that something you think about as you, after you do the recipe, do you actually plot out how it's going to be plated then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And some of my plating is informed by the places that I've been before.
Right.
And some of it is just really an endeavor to try to present the whatever it is, the chicory salad, for instance, and make sure that everybody can sort of see everything, and also that when they eat it, it's sort of an interactive experience, right? We could put this ricotta right on the bottom. You would just sort of eat through it.
Right.
My fear there is that you're going to get the ricotta late, and you're not going to get all of this chicory sort of mixed into the ricotta.
Gotcha.
So doing it across the side of the plate like this, we're able to plate the chicory sort of off to the side.
Okay.
And then as you're eating, you're sort of eating that ricotta into the dish, which is really what we're looking for.
It's kind of very canny. That's a little...
Experience is super important when you're eating, right? I mean, that's like the best plays are sort of, they make you think, right? They're surprising you in ways.
Right.
And I think an eating experience should be the same way, even if it's simple food. It doesn't have to be lazy.
Little plot twists.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That's exciting, right? You want that when you're gonna eat.
Well, everybody likes a surprise. I know I do when I'm eating.
Sure.
And you want to have those moments that are staggered that you can actually share with the person that you're eating with.
Absolutely.
And sort of remark on
Yeah, sure.
what sensations you're experiencing.
It can also, like plating can be a huge part of your meal. It may be that you're eating this simple food and you're thinking, wow, this is so good. I wonder why this is so good. I could make it at my house.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. What's the saying? People eat with their eyes first?
Absolutely.
Right?
Aesthetics are important. So we're just sort of going to plate these guys down.
That red radicchio is gorgeous.
Yeah, and that is beautiful. And we're really just trying to make sure that everybody can see all of these really beautiful
elements.
chicories.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Next up, just to sort of mirror that orchard fruit that we're using in there with the quince.
Right.
We have a little bit of fuyu persimmon, which is beautiful right now, fall fruit. We're going to shave this really thin, and we're going to do absolutely nothing to it.
Okay.
I'm just going to sort of tuck it into the salad. We're going to do a little cracked black pepper over top, and that's basta. That's it.
So a little time on the mandolin, and then we're good.
That's it. Just going to give this guy a little roll. Tuck. Tuck. That's gonna do it.
Beautiful. How nice is that?
That's it.
That's lovely. It really is. Okay.